questions, guys, in the last class? Any questions from security side? So those who joined today, okay, so we are in the middle of the security. So try to understand the things. If not, okay, that's fine, no issues, okay. As discussed, I just shared you the playlist, right? Okay, YouTube playlist. Just go through that YouTube playlist. Okay, take 2-3 days time and watch all the YouTube playlist videos, whatever I just shared with you. And then from then onwards, you can easily understand the concepts. But if you don't understand anything, nothing to worry. Just watch for, okay, I mean, like attend 2-3 days classes. Okay, try from your side. Okay, how much you can try from your side. Okay, and I can help you out, no issues at all. But you have to complete that playlist, whatever I have uploaded under batch 43 playlist. You have completed all the videos under batch 43 playlist, so that parallelly you can join the classes for 2-3 days. Then you can decide whether you can continue in this batch or you can drop from this batch. You can decide, okay, at that point. So today's class, nothing to worry. If you don't understand anything, don't tense, nothing to worry and all. Just try from your side, but parallelly you have to watch the batch 43 videos also. Okay, so don't forget those videos, right? So we are in the middle of the security. In the last class we discussed about the, okay, how security works, okay, how to give access, what is a login, what is a user, what is meant by principal, what is meant by secureable, what is the difference between Windows authentication and SQL authentication, how a Windows guy will connect to the SQL server, how a SQL guy will connect to the SQL server. Okay, so all these things we discussed in the last class, previous classes and all. So the last class especially we discussed about the server roles. Okay, so how many server roles will be there, guys? How many server roles will be there?
8.
8 plus 1.
8 plus 1.
8 plus 1. Okay, so 8 plus 1 fixed server roles. Fixed server roles means what? What is the meaning of fixed server roles?
We can't change the anything.
Correct. We
And
can't
It's a
change the
default role.
permissions. Yeah, the permissions. See, server role means simply set of permissions, guys. Group it together. Set of permissions, group it together. You can call them as a server role, right? So the permissions that are there for that particular role that you cannot change, you cannot add extra permissions, you cannot delete existing permissions. Okay, so that's why we'll call it as a fixed server roles. Okay, so we'll have 8 plus 1 fixed server roles are there in the SQL server. Okay, so by using those fixed server roles, listen carefully. We will add logins to the roles. Okay, not we don't give role to the login. That is not correct. Of course, meaning both are same only. Okay, but the thing is, we'll add any login into the role, guys. Okay, we'll add any login into the role. Okay, we'll add any login into the role. We don't assign. You can technically call it as a like adding a member to the role, but that's okay. You can also say we'll assign this role to that particular login, but technically, okay, you have to tell like we'll add any login to the role. Okay, guys, this is how it will work. So simply if you add any person, any login to that particular role, whatever permissions are there for that role, okay, automatically you will get all the permissions. The person, okay, who was part of that particular role, okay, he will get all the permissions. If we don't want to utilize those permissions, we have to remove from the role. How to remove from the role, guys? From the server role, how can we remove a login from the server role? Can anyone tell me? How to remove any login from the server role? At least how to add any login to the server role?
Sir, logins properties.
Very good. Logins properties.
Then we delete the one option there.
Go to server roles page.
go to the server role.
Is
Yeah. If you
Yeah.
want to give, check it. If you don't want to give, if you want to remove, uncheck it. Click
Check
OK.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is how we are going to remove any login from the particular role. Okay. So server roles are server level entities, server level objects, guys. So we can add logins to the server roles. Okay, In the same way, can you tell me what are the database level entities in the security side?
Users,
Users, very
users,
good. And
databases,
database roles. Okay,
role,
database roles.
DB
Server
yeah,
level logins and server roles will add login to the server role. Database level users and database roles will add user to the DB role. Okay, guys, is it clear, everyone? Let me select the authentication type, which is Windows authentication. So I just connected to the SQL server. So can anyone tell me what kind of permissions a process admin will have?
Grant.
Grant means what? See, grant
Well,
means
process admin
giving
can
a
do anything.
permission.
Yeah.
Grant means simply giving permission. What kind of permissions you are going to give, that is
kill
different.
permission, kill permission, kill permission,
Termination.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can anyone tell
kill
me what is the query to find out the permissions of a role?
SP
SP
underscore
survey role permissions.
server role,
Hmm.
server role permission,
Can you spell it?
SP underscore
SRV
Hmm.
role permissions.
Correct. A server role permission, comma, no comma. Okay, space, server role.
Yes,
Which role permissions
server
you
role.
want to check, you have to give the particular server role. So you can see here under security, under server roles, we can see, okay, 8 plus 1. By default, every login is a member of
Public.
public server role. By default, every login is a member of public server role. Okay, so in the last class we discussed about bulk admin, DB creator, disk admin, process admin, security admin also, and other roles. Of course, sysadmin also we discussed. Other roles, server admin, setup admin. Server admin will have a big permission, which is a shut down the SQL server. Member of this particular role can shut down the SQL server. Okay,
Sitting in my
please mute it.
setting.
So member of a server role can shut down the SQL server. Okay, so again, no need to remember all the permissions of a role. At least DB creator means he can create the databases. Who can create the databases? He can drop the databases also. So a member of DB creator can create the databases, can drop the databases. Okay, restoration is also kind of creating database only. So he can also do restoration. Of course, by just with the help of the name, you should be able to say at least one or two permissions from that role. If anyone asks, 99% no one will ask, but in case if anyone asks, at least one or two permissions from that role is enough. Okay, sp underscore srv role permission. Okay, and I want to see the permissions of a security admin. Okay, so just drag and drop, or you can type it. Okay, you can see security admin is having almost all 16 permissions. Okay, so you can see all these things. Okay, forget about all these things. Security, right? Security mainly deals with the security. Security means logins. Okay, so a member of security admin can create the logins as discussed in the last class. He can create the logins, he can delete the existing logins, he can rename the logins, he can reset the password of the existing logins. Okay, main things. These are the main things, guys. Okay, what a security admin can do, he can create new logins, he can delete the existing logins, he can rename the existing login, and he can reset the password of the existing login. Okay, logins related all the stuff can be done by member of your particular security admin. Okay, who else can do, guys, all these things other than security, other than a member of security admin? Who else can do all these things?
Sysadmin.
Correct. A sysadmin can do everything. So who else can do means the if for every role I'll ask this question, who else can do? Okay, you can blindly say sysadmin. Sysadmin can do anything. Sysadmin can do everything. Okay, so if you are a member of security admin, you should be able to see. Say for example, let me connect as Anila. Let me check. Let me go with the Jayesh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, I guess. Okay, so if you see, if you go to logins, Jayesh can't see other logins. Can you tell me why? If you see here, how many logins are there? These many logins are there. For the same server, Jayesh can't see other logins. Why?
Jayesh doesn't have access
Which
to
kind of
permission.
access Jayesh need now? What kind of access we can give it to Jayesh so that he can see all the logins list? What kind of
sysadmin.
in which role I can
Security.
add him? Sysadmin. Other than that,
Security.
security admin. Okay, so sysadmin and security admin. So you can happily add okay Jayesh into the security admin role. So let's see how to right how to add it and all. So if you go to the logins, double click on Jayesh, okay, and go to server roles. And if you go to that particular server roles, there you can see security admin. Okay, let me uncheck. I can check that as well, but while doing the demos, okay, while doing the demos, better practice one role at a time, okay, so that you won't confuse. It's not a wrong like having a login can be member of multiple server roles at a time. Okay, it's not wrong. Okay, so now tell me guys, is this wrong? Just a minute. The machine is disconnected. Just a minute.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So is this correct or wrong, guys? Tell me. Can I give
Wrong,
permissions
sir.
like this? Why? What's wrong is there in that?
Uh, sysadmin can all permissions. So no need other selections.
Correct. Okay. So sysadmin can do everything, guys. Why again I have to give process admin, security admin? No, right? Whatever permissions are there for this bulk admin, DB creator, disk admin, process admin, security admin, server admin, setup admin, all the permissions are part of sysadmin. So either you have to give complete sysadmin or you have to give all other roles, remaining 7 roles you have to give, 8 roles you have to give. Okay, so it will work like this, guys. So this is not wrong. Okay, so I mean like this is wrong actually. This is wrong. If he's a member of sysadmin, we don't need this. Okay, you can happily click OK. If he's not a sysadmin, which role you want to add him, just select that particular role, security admin. Now Jayesh is a part of security admin. Now let's go to the Jayesh session. This is Jayesh session, right? You can see here Jayesh. Now let's refresh the logins list now. Now you can see only his name and SA login, which is permanent login. Okay. Earlier, when he's not part of the security admin, he can see only his login and SA login. He can't see other logins. Now he's a part of security admin. Chalo, let's refresh it. Now he can see all other logins. That means Jayesh can control the security now. Jayesh can control the security now. He can create a new login. Jayesh can create a new login. Jayesh can delete the existing logins. Jayesh can reset the passwords of the existing logins. What not 16 things he can do. Jayesh can add other login into this particular role. Okay. So this is how it will work. So I have a quick question for all of you. Jayesh and Anil. Okay. Jayesh is a member of security admin. Anil is a member of sysadmin. Now tell me, listen carefully. Jayesh is a member of security admin. Anil is a member of sysadmin. Now tell me, Jayesh can delete Anil login or not?
No, sir.
No,
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 sir.
So
No,
it's
sir.
it's very easy to delete the logins, guys. Right click on the new right click on any login. You can see delete option. Just click on delete. That's it. Very easy. So now tell me, Jayesh can delete Anil login or not?
no,
Jayesh
No,
can
sir.
rename
not
Anil
possible.
login or not? Jayesh can reset the password of Anil login or not?
No,
Mm,
What is the
No,
answer
sir.
for all these things?
No, sir.
no.
No.
Yes,
Are you sure?
yes, sure.
Okay. So this is the assignment for tomorrow, guys. Okay, this is the assignment for tomorrow, right? So check it, try it from your side, yes or no, find it out and let me know the answers by tomorrow. And again, the same question I'll ask you. Okay. Jayesh is a member of process admin. Jayesh is a member of once the answer is like once you said the answer, please mute it. Okay, so that it won't create disturbance. Right. So Jayesh is a member of 1 minute. Who is this dot dot dot? Who joined with the dot 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 name? Those who joined today. Okay, there is a protocol to join the sessions. You cannot join with a phone names and all. Usually, if you join from phone, okay, you will get the phone name and all, iPhone or Oppo, something like that. So please rename your name. Why? Because some other people also can join. They can misuse the link. Okay, so it's my responsibility to check others are not joined. Okay, so who joined with the dot 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 name? Please respond immediately. Who joined with the dot 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 name? Just let me know the name. I'll rename you. No problem. You are still unmute. Please let me know who is this. And again, I am saying, guys, please don't join with the laptop names. I mean, like Lenovo, like this. Please join whatever name you are registered with me. Okay, like how we introduced. Just join. Try to join with that name. Okay, so that I can identify and I can allow you to listen the classes and all. If you join with different names, might be sometimes if you change the laptop and all different names will come. Then I'll ask you your name. You have to rename the name in the Zoom or you have to let me know. Okay, I'll rename for you. Right, and let me check others. This dot dot dot. If you don't respond, I'll remove you from this batch. Again, you cannot join. I hope you can hear me. Let me send a message. Okay. If I remove you, you cannot join again. That is the problem. Okay. Just tell me your name. That's fine for me. I'm going to rename you. If you can't, okay. If you can't tell your name, just send me hi in the WhatsApp. I'm giving you 5 minutes time. Okay. So if not, I'll remove you from the batch if I don't get any response. Right. Fine, guys. So yes, Jayesh is a part of process admin. Anil is a sysadmin. Okay, Jayesh is a member of process admin. Anil is a sysadmin, guys. Okay, so now tell me, Jayesh, what process admin can do, guys? What a process admin can do usually? He can kill the processes, right? Process admin can kill the processes, right? So in that case, can Jayesh kill the Anil session or not? Anil is sysadmin. Jayesh is a process admin. Can Jayesh kill sysadmin session or not? That is the second question. First question is a member of security admin can delete the sysadmin login or not? First question, if you want to write down somewhere. Okay, so that I'll ask the answers tomorrow. Everyone. A member of those who joined today, that's okay, fine, no issues. A member of security admin can delete sysadmin login or not? Can reset the password of sysadmin login or not? Can rename the login as sysadmin login or not? That is one question. Okay, you can try like deleting the sysadmin login. And guys, before deleting, be very careful. Make sure you have one more login with the sysadmin privileges. Otherwise, if you delete sysadmin login, okay, if it was deleted, imagine if it was deleted, it's you don't have sysadmin login to log into the SQL server. So make sure two logins with sysadmin privileges, guys. If one login is not working, at least you can log in with another login. Again, it is very difficult. If there is no login to log into the SQL server, it's very difficult to log into the SQL server. Okay, so before deleting any sysadmin logins, make sure or create a separate login and allow them as a sysadmin. Try to delete that particular login, but don't delete your regular login, whatever you're using. Don't delete the sysadmin. Okay, create a separate login, give sysadmin permissions, and you can delete it. Okay, right. Right, that is one question. And second question, a member of process admin can kill the sysadmin session or not? That is the second question, guys. Okay, try it and let me know the answers by tomorrow. Right, chalo. So now Jayesh is a member of security admin, right? So that's why he's able to see the logins list and all. Earlier, he's not member of security admin, right? So this is all about your server roles, guys, fixed server roles. Okay, so we discussed bulk admin, db creator. So again, I'm saying one permissions from each role. Bulk admin, a member of bulk admin can do bulk insert operations. DB creator, he can create the databases, he can drop the databases, he can restore the databases. Disk admin to set up the disks and all. Okay, we never use this role. Process admin to kill the processes. What is the query to see all the processes in SQL Server, guys? What is the query? Can anyone tell me? We have two queries. I want to see all the processes.
SP underscore
Yes, please.
Underscore
Hmm.
SP underscore
Who?
who 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 two.
Okay, who to? SP underscore who to. Very good. Okay. So SP underscore who to. I gave you an assignment, I guess, not for you. Someone asked Jayesh, I guess. SP underscore who three, who four, what they will do. Extra columns will be there. Okay. So SP underscore who also is there. SP who is there. Who two is there. Who three is there. Who four is there. Correct, correct. Okay, so extra columns will be there. Right. What is the other select query to find the processes that are running in the SQL Server? SP underscore who2 is the stored procedure. We have a select query also to see the processes. Can anyone tell me what is that particular select query?
select the system process.
Tell me the query properly.
Click start from
Hmm.
system process.
Sys processes. Okay. So this dot, I didn't receive any update from you. I'm removing you from the group. If you want to join again, please ping me in the WhatsApp. Okay. I'll allow you. Thank you so much. Let me remove you. Done. Okay. That's okay, guys. Right. So select star from sys processes also you can use. That select query also you can use, guys, so that you can see the sessions, whatever processes, okay, that are running in that particular SQL server and all. So up to 50 sessions are background sessions. Okay, under SP who2, under SP underscore who2, or select star from sys processes, you can see lot of sessions. Okay, you can see, guys, the session status is showing as background. Up to 50 sessions are, okay, background sessions. Listen carefully. Background sessions you cannot kill it. Okay, I want to kill 44 session ID. Okay, kill 44. If I just run the query, you cannot kill. Only user processes can be killed. That means user processes will start from 51 onwards. Means you can kill the sessions only from session ID 51 onwards. You cannot kill any session less than, okay, 50, guys. Less than or equal to 50. Those sessions are background sessions. It will help SQL Server to run in the background, guys. So you cannot kill those sessions. From 51 onwards, you can kill the sessions. Okay, up to 40, 49, 50 also you cannot kill. Okay, more than 50. Okay, like 51 onwards, you can kill the sessions, guys. Background sessions, we cannot kill it. Okay, right? So that's how it is going to work. So security admin, of course, process admin will have kill permission. Apart from this, what is the common permissions for all the server roles, guys? What is the common permission?
public.
No, that is a common role. I'm asking for each role, one common permission is there. What is that common permission?
You can add anything.
Correct. Add member to that particular role. Okay. Add member to that particular role. If you go to bulk admin, add member to bulk admin, add member to DB creator, add member to disk admin, add member to process admin, add member to security admin, add member to server admin, add member to setup admin. Of course, add member to all roles. Okay. So this is very common. Means if you are a member of, if Jayesh is a member of DB creator role, he can add another login into the DB creator role. Okay, if Anil is a member of sysadmin role, he can add other login into the sysadmin role. If Anil is a member of setup admin, he can add other logins into the setup admin role. Okay, so this is how we can add logins and all. Right, so let's go to setup admin, guys. Setup admin, not setup admin, server admin. Server admin is will have a, okay, one important permission, that is shut down the SQL server. So how many ways we can stop the SQL server, guys? In how many ways we can stop the SQL server? Can anyone tell me how many ways we can stop the SQL server?
Services.msc.
Very good, super. Services.msc, we can go to services.msc, and there we can stop the SQL servers. That is one. Of course, start or stop or restart. Okay, it will apply for three commands: start, stop, restart. Okay, so services dot msc, that is one corner that we can start the service, stop the service, restart the service. Okay, you can right click and you can see those options also. This is one way. Next, what is the other way other than services dot msc? Configuration manager. Okay, so under configuration manager also, SQL server configuration manager. Okay, there also you can see our SQL services. From there also you can start, stop, and restart. This is another way, guys. Okay, if you select any service, you will get all the controls here. This is the pause button, this is the stop button, this is the restart button, or else right click, you can see same services. Okay, stop, start, restart. If it was already running, you can see stop button. If it is not running, you can see start button. Okay, that is second way. Next, third way, guys. First is services.msc, second one is configuration manager, third way,
So
any other
using
way?
a SQL
SQL, what
command,
command? What command we have?
shut down with no
Shutdown,
wait.
very good. Now that is the command for shutdown. Can you tell me the command to start the SQL server? Any command to start the SQL server? Guess it, guys. To shut down the SQL server, the command is shutdown. To start the SQL server, what will be the command? SQL query. Guess it. Just tell me your answers in the chat. What is the command to start the SQL server? Okay, try it. Try it. Just try it. Tell me your answers in the chat. 24 people are there. I need answers from 24 people. To shut down the SQL server, shutdown is the command. Okay. What is the command to start the SQL server? Only two people responded. This is not a rocket science. Okay. You can guess it. What is the command? Tell me. What is the command to start the SQL server? Guys, at least try it, guys. Okay. Nothing wrong. Okay. I don't want to punish you, right? Just try it. What is there to try? Only six people tried. Hmm? Seven. Only seven people tried. I told you, right? Batch 43. Very poor response. That's okay, fine. Okay. So Murali said it's a start shutdown hyphen R underscore R. What is this, Raju? Shutdown underscore R means start. Murali said start. Venkat Shiva start R hyphen R and start SQL start. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So just one question for all of you. So once you shut down the SQL server, all the sessions will be closed, right? If you want to run any query, one session should be there. But if the SQL server is stopped, no sessions you can get it from the SQL server. If like it's a kind of live, guys. If we are live, we can talk it. If we are not live, if we are dead, we cannot talk. Okay. So in the same way, if SQL server is stopped, it won't execute any queries. Why? Because it won't release any sessions. If it won't release any sessions, okay, where you can execute your query, SQL query. So there is no SQL query to start your SQL server. Okay, why? Because where we are going to execute it, that query, if you want to execute it, there should be one session right like this. But when this session will be opened, if the SQL server is in stopped state, you cannot open any sessions. You cannot open any sessions. The SQL server is in stopped state, we cannot open any sessions, so that we cannot write queries. So there is no SQL query to start the SQL server. Is it clear, everyone? Command prompt, we have a command. Okay, there is a command prompt. So I told you there are 2-3 ways to start, stop, and restart the SQL server. One way is services.msc. Second way is configuration manager. Third way is your command prompt. There is a command. Okay, using that command, you can start the SQL server. You can stop the SQL server. Net start. Okay, instance name. Net stop instance name. Net start. Net stop. Okay, net start instance name will help you to start the instance. This you have to run from the command prompt, not SQL server. Net stop instance name. Okay, this you have to run from your command prompt, these two commands. Guys, please reconnect. It is showing 1 minute. Again, guys, those who join today, every 40 minutes meeting link will be closed automatically. Please use the same link to join again. Okay, please use the same link. Click on the link again to join, guys. Join immediately.